Hi folks, Old Geezer here, with a couple of suggestions to those ladies and gentlemen who have bought one of the Honda Grom Clones. Here's an ice bear, otherwise known as a fuereza. I think there's some rascals, a couple of other small little, officially known as ankle biter motorcycles, mostly using the like a 1960s Honda 90 engine, bored out to about 125. I like these bikes. I normally drive really fast bikes, but I'm in a small town in Mexico, and it works very well for me, except for the fact that when you get these, they're geared so that you run out of first gear at about 67 miles an hour. Barely have time to put your feet up on the foot pegs. To take care of that issue, you need to replace this item right here. That's your primary gear set. Goes in here. Operates the front of your chain. Just remove about a couple of bolts there. Loosen up your back tire. And go ahead and knock that tire so the chain loosens up. Pop that cover off. Put on, it comes with like a 14. I wanted a 17 tooth. Well, I got this 16 tooth from Cajun Mad Dogs. But it's pretty good. Probably makes this thing go maybe 55, 60 now. If that was your intent to make it go a little faster, that's what it does. That does make it accelerate slower. To take care of that issue, you get to do two things. If you're rich, go out and buy some expensive muffler and slip it on, or put an expensive full system that comes from the front of the exhaust port all the way back, $500, $600, $700, $800. Well, I'm not rich. That's why I'm in Mexico. So, Amazon, Fast Pro company, type in 1.5 to 2 inch inlet muffler. This is what you get. Slips on, $44.95. It works great. I mean, you probably paid $1,500 for this bike. It's senseless to spend a ton of money to get 5 more horsepower. Especially out of a 125cc that's tuned for like max power around 6,000 RPM. Don't do it. So anyway, Amazon, Fast Pro, 1.5 to 2 inch inlet muffler, buy it. Problem is, you have to come down here, take the old muffler off, and you cut it right where you think about, 1.6 inches is. You use your good old saber saw here. That cut can be made in about 2 minutes. Pretty easy. Slip it on. Then you can slip it on. I went ahead and put a clamp on there too. And some black RTV. I should have used high temp stuff, but all I had was some black RTV goop. Put that in there. Leave it overnight, folks. Let it set. Works great. Next, you now have easier exhaust going out, but that means you're going to have to change your fuel air mix. You have to change your carburetor. This is a little more expensive. So, again, Cajun Mad Dogs, order up their fuereza upgrade kit. That's a Mikuni carburetor there. That's the new inlet pipe. Gives you the uni air filter too. And big problem right off the bat. Holy cow, this thing was idling so high I couldn't believe it. So I was getting too much air in the mix. Right down here, put, you're going to have to grab some, go down to AutoZone and put in, I just goobered up several layers of, what was that stuff? Gasket material. And covered it with that same RTV stuff I was talking about. Just a ton of it. And that filled in whatever the hole was. Somewhere in there, there was a hole letting in more air. Solved the problem instantly. But first, leave it overnight to set up. Then, you're probably going to have to change some jets in there. Going to drop this out, 3 or 4 screws, drop it out. The very center is a brass colored big screw-in jet. Drop that out. Go up a size or 2 on jets. Probably have to do the idle jet 2. Again, up a couple. I'm at sea level, so I could go up quite a bit. You're going to have to read the spark plug a couple times. You might have to change the jets. I probably did it 6 times. That's going to take you a day. Other than that, folks, $44, $149. This little part here, $15 also from Cajun Mad Dog. And this beast runs like a nice, well, frankly, Japanese motorcycle now. That's all I got to tell you. I seriously hope I have hoped you've saved you about $600. Good luck. Happy trails. Bye-bye.